Okay, we are about to begin our next class on Sri Sri Chandi chanting. And so we begin with pranams to the Holy Trio and pranams to revered Swami Shantivratananda Maharaj and namaskars to all those who have joined. Request Swamiji to please start the class now. Thank you, Swamiji.
Yeah, thank you, Juma. Om Sarvamangalamangallye Shive Sarvarthasadike Sharanye Trambake Devi Narayani Namostute. Dear devotees, we have finished, or rather, we have tried to discuss two chantings. That is, one is Devi Durga Kavacha and Durga Argala Stotra. Now we will be discussing the Kilaka mantra, or Devi Kilaka Stotram, we can say Devi Kilaka Stotram or mantram. So this is the third part of the entire Durga Saptashati package. Now if you remember the earlier, Kavacha means armor, then Argala means it is a latch, and Kilaka means it is like a bolt. In the olden days in India, if you remember, we used to latch the door and we used to put the one bolt actually, so that it will be locked. So Kilaka means it is lock actually, a bolt or a lock. Okay, so this is a lock for Durga Saptashati. This is a lock for Durga Saptashati. Now, what does it mean actually? Now, this lock has got actually two meanings. One is Kilaka. Here it is bolting or locking. Means it protects us. It protects us actually. It protects us. It protects the Durga Saptashati. Okay. The other is also it includes Utkilaka. Utkilaka means it opens the door. So it opens the door to get the grace of Holy Mother, or sorry, Divine Mother, Sharda Devi or Durga, especially here, Durga. So this Devi Kilaka Stotram is chanted, or by chanting the Devi Kilaka Stotra, you are being protected, and not only that, you will be the recipient of Divine Mother's grace. Now, why it is so? There is an interesting story. In the, I think, one of the Purana, there is a statement, Kalau Chandi Vinayakau. In this Kali Yuga, in the present Yuga, if you want quicker results by worshipping Vinayaka, that is Ganesha, and by worshipping Chandi, you will get quicker results. So this Durga Saptashati was also of its that. And at once upon a time, people, when they got this Durga Saptashati, that is 13 chapters without the Kilaka, knowing the significance of this Durga Saptashati, they started chanting. And they started getting quicker results. Different type of results we have got here. So when they started getting quicker results, slowly, they started neglecting other mantras. Because other mantras are slow in giving the result. I mean, this is the story goes like this. So the other mantras were giving results slowly. They had to wait for time. But whereas in the Durga Saptashati case, it was fast and they were able to get the quick results. So we also want instant eat, everything like that. We also want everything instantly. Oh, today I should chant mantra, today I should start japa, mantra, dhyana, whatever spiritual practice. In 2-3 days, I should get God realization. That's what we all expect. I've started meditation a week or so, to 10-15 minutes or 30 minutes. Why my mind is not under control? That's what we are asking. We think. So this is not the problem in the present day. This problem is even in the olden days. So because the people were getting quicker results from Durga Saptashati, they started chanting Durga Saptashati mantra and other mantras were left out. It was neglected. Obviously, the poor rishis were feeling bad because in the meditation, they got these mantras. It was revealed for them. Out of compassion, they had given to the people or public, and because it was neglected, some of the rishis were feeling difficulty, it seems, were feeling uneasy or whatever. Then Shiva understood the problem now. Then the Divine Mother also discussed this problem with the Shiva. Then what to do? Then he said, okay, let me do something. Now I will give the Kilaka mantra. By that alone, one can get the results. So some tedious process was inculcated, was added by Shiva to satisfy the Rishis. This is the funny story. Goes it is a people can think it is a funny story, or rather it is a true story also. So this is the story goes behind this Kilaka Stotram or Kilaka mantra. Anyhow, so Kilaka is two meanings it has got. One is it protects us, and also it will make us fit to receive the divine grace or mother's grace or the devata's grace. Now, if you go to the very sacred and secret mantras, every mantra will have Kilaka or Kilana. Every mantra will have Shakti, will have Ishtadevata, Devata, and Kilaka also. Most of the mantras. And by uttering all of them, then only you will be able to get the full results of the mantras. That is what the traditional it says. Okay. Now we will go to the chantings. So one can repeat after me. Asya Shri Kilaka Stotra Mahamantrasya.
अस्य श्रीकीलकस्तोत्रमहामन्त्रस्य
अस्य श्री कीलकस्तोत्र महामन्त्रस्य
अस्य श्रीकीलकस्तोत्रमहामन्त्रस्य
शिव ऋषिः
शिव ऋषिः
अनुष्टुप् छन्दः
अनुष्टुप् छन्दः
महासरस्वती देवता
महासरस्वती देवता
मन्त्रोदित देव्यो बीजम्
मन्त्रोदित देव्यो बीजम्
नवाणो मन्त्रशक्तिः
नवार्णो मन्त्रशक्तिः
श्री सप्तशती मन्त्रस्तत्त्वम्
श्री सप्तशती मन्त्रस्तत्त्वम्
श्री जगदम्बा प्रीत्यर्थे
श्री जगदम्बा प्रीत्यर्थे
सप्तशती पाठङ्गत्वेन
सप्तशती पाठङ्गत्वेन
जपे विनियोगः
जपे विनियोगः
ॐ नमश्चण्डिकायै
ॐ नमः चण्डिकायै
मार्कण्डेय उवाच
मार्कण्डेय उवाच
ॐ विशुद्धज्ञानदेहाय
ॐ विशुद्धज्ञानदेहाय
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 त्रिवेदी दिव्यचक्षुषे
त्रिवेदी दिव्यचक्षुषे
त्रिवेदी दिव्यचक्षुषे
त्रिवेदी दिव्यचक्षुषे
श्रेयः प्राप्तिनिमित्ताय
श्रेयः प्राप्तिनिमित्ताय
श्रेयः प्राप्तिनिमित्ताय
श्रेयः प्राप्तिनिमित्ताय
नमः सोमार्थधारिणे
नमः सोमार्थधारिणे
नमः सोमार्थधारिणे
नमः सोमार्थधारिणे
सर्वमेतद्विजानीयान्
सर्वमेतद्विजानीया
सर्वमेतद्विजानीयान्
सर्वमेतद्विजानीया
मन्त्राणामपि कीलकम्
मन्त्राणापि कीलकम्
मन्त्राणापि कीलकम्
मन्त्राणापि कीलकम्
sopi kshemavapnoti
सोऽपि क्षेमवाप्नोति
sopi kshemavapnoti
सोऽपि क्षेमवाप्नोति
satatam japya tatparah
सततं जाप्य तत्परः
satatam japya tatparah
सततं जाप्य तत्परः
siddhyantu chatanadini
सिद्ध्यन्तु चाटनादीनि
siddhyantu chatanadini
सिद्ध्यन्तु चाटनादीनि
कर्माणि सकलान्यपि
कर्माणि सकलान्यपि
कर्माणि सकलान्यपि
कर्माणि सकलान्यपि
येतेन स्तुवतां देवी
एतेन स्तुवतां देवीम्
येतेन स्तुवतां देवी
एतेन स्तुवतां देवीम्
स्तोत्रवृन्देन भक्तितः
स्तोत्रवृन्देन भक्तितः
स्तोत्रवृन्देन भक्तितः
स्तोत्रवृन्देन भक्तितः
न मन्त्रो नौषधं तस्य
न मन्त्रो नौषधं तस्य
न मन्त्रो नौषधं तस्य
न मन्त्रो नौषधं तस्य
न किञ्चिदपि विद्यते
न किञ्चिदपि विद्यते
न किञ्चिदपि विद्यते
न किञ्चिदपि विद्यते
विना जाप्यं न सिद्ध्येतु
विना जाप्यं न सिद्ध्यतु
विना जाप्यं न सिद्ध्येतु
विना जाप्यं न सिद्ध्येतु
सर्वमुच्चाटनादिकम्
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 समाग्राण्यपि स्तेत्यन्ति
समग्राण्यपि स्थित्यन्ति
समाग्राण्यपि सेत्स्यन्ति
समग्राण्यपि सेत्स्यन्ति
लोकशङ्कामिमां हरः
लोकशङ्कामिमां हरः
लोकशङ्कामिमां हरः
लोकशङ्कामिमां हरः
कृत्वा निमन्त्रयामास
कृत्वा निमन्त्रयामास
सर्वमेवमिदं शुभम्
सर्वमेवम् इदं शुभम्
सर्वमेवमिदं शुभम्
सर्वमेवमिदं शुभम्
Okay. Yeah. Now we will try to understand the Rushyadinyasa and also the 5 mantras. So every mantra will have a Rushyadinyasa. So Asya Shri Kilaka Stotra Mahamantrasya, that whatever is there. So that is called Rushyadinyasa. It is like thanksgiving. Any sponsor of the program when is there, at the beginning of the function, we thank them. Thank you for your sponsoring. Thank you for your help and all. So similarly, here this stotra has been given by the Rishi. So we are thanking him by remembering him. So Asya means of this Kilaka Stotra, Asya Shri Kilaka Stotra Mahamantrasya. So of this great mantra called Kilaka Stotra, who has given this for us? Shiva Rushihi. So the Swayam Shiva, the Lord Shiva has the Rushi. He is the mantra dashtara. So he has given to us. Anushtup Chandaha. Chandas means meter. Anushtup Chandas means which has got 8 letters in one line, which has got 4 padas. In one sloka, there will be 4 parts, 4 padas, and each pada will have 8 letters. Now, if you want to write a sloka in the Anushtup Chandas, you should write a sloka. In that way, every 4 lines or every line will have 8 letters, not more than that. It should be meaningful. It should give whatever you want to convey, and it should have exactly 8 letters. If you count it, you will be able to get them. Mahasaraswati Devata. Who is the presiding deity? Who is the presiding deity? Mahasaraswati. Saraswati, okay. Who is this Mahasaraswati again? Is she different from Saraswati? No, same. But Mahakali, Mahalakshmi, Mahasaraswati, which we discuss in the Chandi, when it comes to Pratama Madhyama Uttama Charita, I will discuss about it. So the presiding deity, Adhishtatru Devata, the presiding deity of the Kilaka Stotra is what? Mahasaraswati. Now if you see in Argala, Kilaka and Kavacha, so all 3, Saraswati, Durga and Lakshmi, each is one presiding deity. So now Kilaka presiding deity is Mahasaraswati. Okay. Mantrodita Devyo Bijam. What is the Bija? Is goddesses as declared in the mantra. That is the Saraswati. Okay. And Shakti, the power, which is the power of this particular is Navornava Mantro Shakti. Navorna means Om Aim Brim Klim Chamundaye Viche. So that is the Navarnava mantra, it is called. This Navarnava means what? It is a 9-lettered. So 9-lettered mantra, Om Aim Hrim Klim Chamundaye Viche. So this is the Shakti. This is the power of this mantra. They are all very esoteric in things. So if I start describing what is this mantra, what is this Nyasa and all, that will take a good amount of time. Maybe mother willing, we will try to discuss at some point of time. Now just you understand the power, the Shakti of this particular stotra is what? Navarnava mantra. Okay. Shri Saptashati Mantras Tattvam. Mean the essence of the Saptashati mantra is what? This is what? And Jagadamba Prityarte. And to please Divine Mother, Saptashati Patangatvena Jape Vinyogaha. So as a part of Durga Saptashati Parayana, means as a part of Durga Saptashati or Chandi Parayana, I am going to chant Kilaka Stotra. Now the question might come, so okay, it is a part of Durga Saptashati or Chandi. So when we are doing Chandi Parayana, should we do this or not? Yes, we should do it. And can we do it individually? Now someone likes Kilaka Stotra, for example. So can I chant Kilaka Stotra independently? If you ask, yes, the scripture says, are the great ones, the sadhus, or the mantra dashtaras have said, yes, you can chant the Kilaka Stotra alone. Independently also, it can be chanted. But in generally, it has been chanted as the part of Durga Saptashati chanting. Okay. Now Kilaka means you understood now. So now we will go to the mantra. Om Namash Chandikaye. Namaha means salutations, protections. Chandikaye means to Chandi. Who is Chandi? Already we have discussed. She is none other than Mahalakshmi, Mahakali, Mahasaraswati or Jagadamba. She is my mother. There can be different names. Okay, I would like to call mother, Ma, or whatever the language we use it. So you would like to call that. So I shall call this divine mother as a Chandi or my mother or our mother. Om Namash Chandikaye. Okay. Then Markandeya Vacha. Markandeya started saying. Now you said, Swamiji, Shiva Rushi. So Lord Shiva himself is the Rushi. Then you are saying Markandeya Vacha. Markandeya is telling, what is this confusion? Who is actually here? Either Shiva or Markandeya. Yes, Shiva is the mantra dashtara. Shiva taught this to Markandeya, Markandeya taught to his disciple, and his disciple taught to his disciple. Like this, Guru Parampara we have got it. From Guru to Shishya, and Shishya got Guru, he became Guru, and he told to his disciples. That's how we have got it as a lineage. And who is Markandeya? We have discussed in the Durga Kavacha. Now we should remember all of them if possible. Okay, now the first sloka. Vishuddha Gnana Dehaya Trivedi Divya Chakshushe Shreya Prapti Nimittaya Namas Somartha Dharine. So this is again beautiful sloka on Lord Shiva. If we go to Shiva, Lord Shiva, or Shivratri day, or if you want to do prostration, or if you want to chant some Shiva mantra to please the Lord Shiva, even one can chant this verse. Independently, it can be chanted to please the Lord Shiva. Okay, Om, primordial sound, we all know that. Vishuddha Gnana Dehaya. Vishuddha Gnana Deha means what? It is denoting, it is symbolizing the Nirguna Swarupa of Lord Shiva, who doesn't have any form, doesn't have any attributes, or he is Nirakara Nirguna Swarupa. Nirakara means it doesn't have any form, Nirguna means it doesn't have any qualities. That is his real nature. So that has been told here, Vishuddha Gnana Dehaya. Vishuddha means what? Completely pure, spotless. How much ever we are pure, our mind has got some contamination, some dirt. But in Shiva's case, it is not so. And Gnana Dehaya. He has made the knowledge as his body. Vishuddha means completely pure, spotless. And Gnana Dehaya means who has made the Gnana, the knowledge as a Deha, as a form, as a body. Means what? He doesn't have any form actually. Okay. And so his one name is what? He is Vishuddha, first one. Second, Gnana Dehaya. The second. Third is Trivedi. People might have you heard Ek Dvivedi, Chaturvedi, Trivedi and all. Isn't it? Chaturvedi means what? The person who is aware, who is mastered the four Vedas. Now, a person who has got a surname of Chaturvedi, he may not know even a one mantra of the Veda at all. What is Veda? Oh, I don't know. Can you tell one mantra of the Vedas? I don't know. Then why did you keep Chaturvedi name? Oh, it is our family name, sir. It is our surname, sir. So their forefathers, one of their forefathers who was well versed in all the four Vedas, that's why he was called Chaturvedi. And their children, they started using the Chaturvedi as a surname, but otherwise he doesn't know. Some Trivedi, that means his forefather, someone knew three Vedas. Dvivedi means two Vedas. So here God is known as Trivedi. Shiva has been addressed as Trivedi. Trivedi means what? Here knower of the three Vedas. Rug, Yajur, Sama. Then what about Atharvana? Atharvana is the later thing, and Atharvana, the argument is there are not very new mantras in that. It is what, like a permutation combination of the Rug Veda, Yajur Veda, Sama Veda only. That is what some people's arguments. As a result, many times they only tell three Vedas. Anyhow, Divya Chakshushe, who has made three Vedas as his vision. How we see? We all see through our eyes. We all know that. But Lord Shiva has made the three Vedas as his vision, it seems. Means he has got a divine vision. That's all. That is what the meaning actually. Okay. Shreya. Now you may say, okay, before that I will come. Namaha Somartha Dharine. My salutations to you, O Lord Shiva. My prostrations to Lord Shiva. Who is that? Soma Artha Dharine. Soma means what? Soma means moon. Dharine, one who is wearing, one who is bearing it. Artha means what? The essence. So you will know Chandradhara, Chandra Kaladhara, we all say. Means who has made the crescent moon as an ornament. He is wearing, we all know that in Durga Devi also in some of the pictures we see, and Shiva, at least in Shiva's picture we see, he is wearing the moon as his ornament on the head. Now, what does it signify actually? Of course, there's a story, mythology, Purana story, Shiva Purana and all. I'm not going into it. So here, the story goes like this. What represents moon actually? Moon represents mind, or moon is the, the Soma is the presiding deity for the mind. That's how people say, if someone is behaving very weirdly, people say, oh, is it full moon day or new moon day is nearing? Because he's wearing he's behaving weirdly, means what? His mind is behaving weirdly, means what? Because either it is a new moon day or full moon day. So moon is the presiding deity of the mind. Now, Lord Shiva is wearing the moon as an ornament, means what? He is the mastery over the mind. Yogas chitta vritti nirodha mastery. So he has got a mastery over the mind, or one who is tranquil, one who doesn't get agitated by anything. So that is been represented, symbolized by Shiva wearing the crescent moon. Now, why should we worship Lord Shiva? If you ask, they will say, Shreya Prapti Nimittaya. And Lord Shiva is so compassionate. If you take other gods 100 days for you to grant the moon, Shiva will take probably 20 days or 30 days. He's so compassionate. He's so simple and so guileless man. That's why he's called Bole Shankara, isn't it? So, Shreya Prapti Nimittaya. Nimittaya means, for the purpose. Prapti is obtaining, attaining. Shreya, attaining what? Attaining Shreya. Shreya means highest good. So in the Kathopanishad also we can see Shreyascha Preyascha Manushyamayataha. There are two paths which we get for every person. One is Preyo Marga, other is Shreyo Marga. What is Preyo Marga? Let me eat nicely, let me sleep nicely, let me have a sense gratification, or let me have a merrymaking, let me watch TV or internet, whatever. And doesn't have higher values, higher aptitudes, or something achievable, all these things. No, he's just a mediocre person. Some persons are there, they want to attain the highest. They want to lead the God-centered life. They want God realization, self-realization, or higher values they would like to achieve, attain, or practice. That is called Shreyo Marga. So this Shreya means here highest good. So that's why Shreya Prapti Nimittaya. I am worshipping Lord Shiva to attain the highest good. What is that? In Sri Ramakrishna's language, it is Manush. Manhush. To become really human being is what the greatest aim or goal can be there. Our God realization, self-realization, our compassion, all these higher values to practice, that can be Shreya. And to obtain that, I am worshipping Lord Shiva. Okay. Now we will go to the second mantra now. Sarvametat vijaniyan mantranapi Kilakam sopi kshema vapnoti satatam japya tatparaha. Okay. Sarvam, everything, all. Etat, this means referring to Kilaka Stotra. Etat, dvijaha. Dvijaha means here Brahmana or any initiated devotee. Here Brahmana means not only just should not take by caste. Here Dvijaha means any initiated devotee who is interested in the Durga Saptashati chanting. Like that you should take. Aniyat. Dvijaniyan. Aniyat means should know, should understand. What he should know? Mantranamapi. Even among the mantras, mantranamapi, kilakam. There is a key. So in all the mantras, there is a key. There's a key or there's a password, there's a code. Everyone should know that. Sopi kshema vapnoti. Sopi, he too, kshemam apnoti. One who knows this, one who is aware of that code, secret code for every mantra, he will attain kshemam avapnoti. He attains well-being, he attains the prosperity, he attains protection, he attains the goal, basically. Sopi kshemam avapnoti satatam japya tatparaha. So one who chants this Kilaka Stotra, he will get its results. Means it is one of the very important cause for the results. By chanting Kilaka alone, we cannot get the result. But chanting the Kilaka along with the mantra, like here, it is with Durga Saptashati 13 chapters, then he will get the complete results. That is what according to the Kilaka Stotra. Now probably you understand Kilaka means it is like a bolt or it is like a secret code. By chanting this, it will get open for you to get the results of the 13 chapters chanting, or you will be protected so that you will get the results of the 13 chapters chanting. Okay, now we will go to the third verse. Siddhyantu chatanadini karmani sakalanyapi yetena stuvatam devim stotra vrundena bhaktitaha. Siddhyantu. There are different type of peoples. Okay, afterwards I'll come. Siddhyantu means maybe accomplished, maybe succeed. But Uchatanadini. Now, there are so many things as a part of black magic and all. There are 5 or 6 special powers. So one is called Uchatana. Uchatana means driving away or removing. Now, I want to get rid of someone. If you know the mantras, using the mantras, you can do this Uchatana. That means I can kill you. I can make you to get away from this place. I can make you to go away from this place. These are all done by people who know that. So one is called Uchatana. The second is Vashikarana. Uchatana Adini. Adini means etc. Etc. includes all these things. Vashikarana. Vashikarana means influence. I want a job in the Microsoft company. Okay, so I will use a mantra. I will use that special power so that I'm influencing the mind of a manager or a CEO so that he will give the job for me only. That is possible through mantras. That is called Vashikarana. Then Stambhana. Stambhana means it is immobilization. Someone comes to hit you, if you are good at it, Stambhana Prayoga, you can chant the mantra and you can make that, and that fellow will not be able to hit. Rather, he raises his hand to hit you, and his hand will be staying there only. There is a very interesting story in the Alexander story. When Alexander went to near present Pakistan, Afghanistan, to get a sadhu, to get a monk, and he was teaching, he was taking class for his disciples and all. He went, but this sadhu didn't care at all. So Alexander got infuriated because he was the emperor, so-called. Everyone is trembling, including kings and all, but this fellow doesn't have even a piece of cloth properly on his body, and this fellow is not cared at all. So he got angry and he took the sword, or he wanted to hit him. Then this guru or the teacher used the Stambhana Prayoga for him. Alexander was dumb. Alexander just he stood there and he couldn't move even an inch. For 2 hours, the guru was taking class, and this Alexander was just he stood like a stone. So after the teachings over, then he withdrew the Stambhana Prayoga, and Alexander came into senses and he was furiated, but he was unable to do anything. Then said, "You go back to your homeland properly, then we shall see whether should I come or not." Like that he said and said. This is one of the story. So like that there are so many powers. Stambhana. Stambhana means immobilization. So to disrupt someone's activities. Then Marana. Marana means again to kill someone. I don't like him. He has to be killed. So there are prayogas by doing that. One can kill a person. Then Mohana. Mohana means to cause mental instability. And the other one is Vidveshana. Vidveshana is 2 people are attacking on me. Now I am not able to face them, or rather I want to teach them a lesson, or I want to take a tit for tat. Then I will do the Vidveshana Prayoga so that among them too, they were good friends and they are attacking on me. I will do that Vidveshana Prayoga so that they will have a problems. They will have a fight among them and I am spared. They are fighting each other and I have been spared. This is called Vidveshana Prayoga. Anyhow, so Uchatana Adini means Uchatana Adini includes all these things. All these things can be removed by chanting the Durga Saptashati along with Kilaka. Someone's health is not good. Someone's mind is unstable. Someone has got this prayoga, someone has done black magic on us. If you know that, by chanting Durga Saptashati along with Kilaka in a proper way, traditional way, sincerely, with devotion, one can get rid of all these results. That is what is being told here. Siddhyantu may be accomplished. Accomplishing what? Uchatanadini karmani. If someone has done Uchatana, etc., on you, by chanting Durga Saptashati along with Kilaka, you will be get rid of all these problems. Means this black magic, whatever has been done on you, it will be neutralized. It can be neutralized. Not chanting once, of course. It has to be chanted regularly or as per the rules, regulations. Okay. Sakalanapi, all of them means I told already 6 prayogas, that one. Yetena stuvatem devi, by chanting, by praising the divine mother, yetena stuvatam devim stotra vrundena bhaktitaha, with bhaktita, with devotion, terms and conditions apply, with sincerity, with devotion, this should be chanted, and with this group of hymns. Stotra vrunda means what? Argala, Kilaka, Kavacha, Argala, Kilaka, Navarnava Mantra Japa, and then afterwards Manasa Puja, then these 13 chapters, then Shapodharana Mantra, and if possible Rahasyatraya, all these things, it is a one group actual package. If it is done, then all these prayogas can be annihilated. It can be removed. There's a very interesting story actually. There was a king, from Karnataka called Nalvadi Krishnaraja Vadaya. He was called a Devarshi, means he was a very great personality. Due to some reason, he had a very bad disease, and no one able to, the best doctors had failed to find out what is the disease and what is the solution and all. They tried all the ways, nothing happened. Finally, they went to the Shringeri Pontiff and said, this is what happening, and there's a threat, life threat to the king. What should we do? And he sat for a meditation, and he said, okay, let so many times of this Durga Saptashati in a particular fashion, let it happen. By the end of the finishing of the Durga Saptashati, your king will become all right. And that's how then the Purohits who were in the palace, as per the gurus, that Swamiji's Chandrasekhara Bharati, I think, as per his instructions, they started doing it. By the time the Durga Saptashati, so many times it was told, well finished, and the Purnahuti, the king came along with the puja plate holding. He was unable to get up, unable to turn right and left. Such was the case. But by the time it was ended, he was quite fit, and he came and he holded the puja plate, and he was standing in front of the homa, it seems. So like that, it is this Durga Saptashati along with this Kavacha, Argala and all, they are very, very powerful. It can give mukti, it can give any prosperities also when we chant this properly, sincerely. That has been told here. Okay. Now, the problem is this Durga Saptashati chanting regularly, sincerely, you will get very quicker results. Then there were concerns from the other rishis that what will happen to other mantras. As a result, the Lord Shiva and Parvati discussed, or rather Lord Shiva understood the intentions of them. Then they said, okay, we will do something. So he also introduced this Kilaka mantra for the Durga Saptashati, so that by chanting alone, you will be able to decode the power or decode the formula. Otherwise, it is not possible. Na mantro naushadam tasya na kinchidapi vidyate vinajapyam na siddhetu sarvamucchatanadikam. Okay. Na mantraha means again it is the greatness of the Kilaka mantra has been told here. Na mantraha, there is no equal mantra. Naushadam, there is no medicine or remedy. Tasya na kinchidapi vidyate, there is nothing even little effective at all. Vinajapyam na siddhet to sarvam ucchatanadikam. Means even everything can be removed by this Kilaka mantra. So there is no other mantra which is powerful than this. So basically is very important, very powerful. That has been told in this at all. So this has been told, described in to make us understand it is very important. So don't take it casual way, take it seriously, with sincerity, with devotion, with concentration. Take this mantra and chant it. Many times people take casually. and they say we did, nothing happened, or there can be sometimes negative effects also. So the rishis are telling here, don't take it casually, rather you take it sincerely and chant the mantras. It is not meant for casual approach. This is what the whole meaning here. Okay. Samagrányapi setsyanti lokashanka mimam haraha krutva nimantrayamasa sarvameva vidam shubham. Okay. Samagrányapi. Samagrani api means even all or everything in its entirety. That is the meaning of samagrányapi. Setsyanti. Setsyanti means will become true or will be accomplished. I mean, everything in its entirety will be accomplished. Lokashankam imam araha. So Lord Shiva has confirmed this. Lokashankam imam haraha. Hara means Shiva has cleared the Lokashanka. So, okay, by chanting all these, all our problems can be removed. Will it be removed if you say, here Loka means it is the people. Shanka means doubt. People's devotee, people's doubt has been cleared by Lord Shiva himself. Krutva nimantrayamasa sarvameva vidam shubham. Krutva, by doing, having done, nimantrayamasa. Nimantra means instructed or taught. Sarvamevam idam shubham. All of this means by doing this Kilaka Stotra, everything will be turned into auspicious, all our problems will be removed, and we will get the infinite results by chanting the Durga Saptashati along with the Kilaka. This is what the meaning of the fifth one. Now, 1 or 2 months we have got time. 1 or 2 more mantras we will try to do it. You can chant along with after me. Stotram vai chandikayastu.
Stotram vai chandikayastu.
Astu.
Stotram vai chandikayastu.
Stotram vai chandikayastu.
Taccha guhyam chakarasah.
Taccha guhyam chakarasah.
Taccha guhyam chakarasah.
Taccha guhyam chakarasah.
Samapnoti sapunyena.
Samapnoti sapunyena.
Samapnoti sapunyena.
Samapnoti sapunyena.
Tam yatha vannimantranam.
Tam yatha vannimantranam.
Tam yatha vannimantranam.
Tam yatha vannimantranam.
Sopi kshemamavapnoti.
Sopi kshemamavapnoti.
Sopi kshemamavapnoti.
Sopi kshemamavapnoti.
Sarvameva na samshayah.
Sarvameva na samshayah.
Sarvameva na samshayah.
Sarvameva na samshayah.
Krishnayam va chaturdashyam.
Krishnayam va chaturdashyam.
Ashtamyam va samahitah.
Ashtamyam va samahitah.
Ashtamyam va samahitah.
Ashtamyam va samahitah.
Okay, yeah. Now the 6th verse. Stotram vai chandikayastu taccha guhyam chakarasah. Stotram vai. Vai means indeed. Indeed this stotra. Chandikayaha. Tu. This belongs to Mother Chandika. So this Kilaka Stotra, which we are chanting, it belongs to whom if you ask? It belongs to Mother Chandi, Divine Mother Chandi, okay? Tacha Guhyam Chakarasaha. Tacha means Tatacha, this and that stotra, or the Kilaka Stotra, Guhyam Chakarasaha. Guhyam means what? It is very secret. Secret means it is very sacred. So secret means it is very sacred. Samapnotina sapunnena tam yatha vannimantranam. Samapnoti. Apnoti samapnoti samyak apnoti. Well attained, well accomplished. By chanting this Kilaka Stotra, one can attain well, one can well attain, one can well be well accomplished. Samapnoti sapunnena. Saha means what? The devotee. Whoever, either he or she, who is chanting the Durga Saptashati along with the Kilaka, he or she will attain completely, well attained, well accomplished. Punyena, he or she attains enough punya, enough bank balance. Bank balance is not the money here, bank balance of life basically. Punyena tam yathavat nimantranam. Tam means that devotion, that goddesses, Chandi, yathavat, properly, correctly, nimantranam. Nimantranam means correct invocation. Means as much as possible, we should chant the mantra properly. Now, a lot of the devotees do ask this question. Swamiji, there is a saying, it seems, if we chant the mantra mistake, there will be some bad thing happens to us. So what should we do? So should we learn? Or since we don't know it, should we not chant this? All these questions we do get it. So as much as possible, yes, we should learn the mantras properly and we should chant it. And while chanting, one or two mistakes or some mistakes happens, no doubt, don't worry, don't bother. And I know something, I'm trying to do it, so should I do it or not? So if you ask traditional people, they say no. But in our tradition, we say, because we are the children of mother and mother knows that who are we, what are we. With all sincerity, we should try our best to learn things properly. And in spite of that, if there are small mistakes or shortcomings, never mind. Devotion is important. With devotion and dedication, we can chant these mantras. But having said, if you've got any particular results, my disease should go away. In my family, there are some problems. For that, I am chanting this. So if that is the case, then you have to follow the rules and regulations. Just to please the mother, I am doing it. I want devotion. I want spiritual accomplishment like devotion, discernment, all these things, then no problem. But if you are doing for particular materialistic accomplishments, then the tradition says that you have to follow all the rules and regulations. Okay. So there are a lot of rules and regulations for this chanting. That's what I mean actually. Many times we say, I chanted or XYZ, I called Purohit or I called priest or XYZ and they chanted, we did puja and all, but nothing happened. Why? Because we find shortcuts, or the priest also, because he will be busy in his work and he want to do something, he does somehow he does and he takes money and go away. Not all the priests I'm saying. So by that, the rules, regulations have not been followed properly. As a result, such puja may not yield the results for us. So that's why has been told in the nutshell in the 6th verse. Sopi kshema vapnoti sarvameva na samshayah krishnayam va chaturdashyam ashtamyam va samayitah. Okay. Now, sopi saha api, that devotee who is interested in chanting, who wants that results, and he has taken the resolution that I will chant the Durga Saptashati along with these things, angas, sopi, kshemam avapnoti. One who does with sincerity, following the rules and regulations, there is no doubt that he attains protection from Divine Mother, peace, prosperity, well-being. Sarvam eva na samshayah. Whatever he wishes, he can get it. Sarvameva, everything he can get it. Either materialistic accomplishments or spiritual accomplishment, everything he can get it. Na samshayah. There is no iota of doubt. There is no doubt at all. Krishnayam va chaturdashyam ashtamyam va samayitah. In the Krishna Paksha, every day if you cannot chant, in the Krishna Paksha you can chant. In the Krishna Paksha is what? That is from the full moon day to new moon day. From Purnima to Amavasya is called Krishna Paksha, and from Amavasya to Purnima is what? Shukla Paksha. Shukla means white. So when white refers to what? When the moon size is increasing, the moonlight we get more and more. That is called Shukla Paksha. When the size of the moon is diminishing, that means the moonlight is diminishing. That means dark. Krishna means dark here. So that's called Krishna Paksha. And the Krishna Paksha, Ashtami and Chaturdashi, the 8th day, Chaturdashi means 14th day. These 2 days are very auspicious to chant the Divine Mother's, to remember the Divine Mother. That means Durga Saptashati along with all these things. If you cannot chant every day, if you chant in these 2 days also, you will get a lot of results. Samahitaha. Samahita means being devoted with concentration. I'm chanting something, I am seeing mobile, who is messaging, I'm chanting and I'm looking here and there, and all no. With devotion, with concentration, we should chant. By that, Kshema, now one is the word Kshema actually. In Krishna also says this, Yoga Kshemam Vahamyaham. What is this Yoga and Kshema? In South India, in our vernacular language, Yoga Kshema means actually, it is good health actually we speak, but it is not so. Yoga Kshema means, Yoga means apraptasya praptihi. I don't have a money and I am trying to earn the money. I am trying to acquire the money. Or I didn't have a site. I didn't have a house. I am trying to acquire a house. I didn't have a house. Apraptasya praptihi. That is called yoga. So I didn't have a house. Now I have got a house. That is called yoga. Now we acquired house, no doubt. We purchased house. Is it enough? No. Once you purchase, you have to clean it. Then you have to fill with furnitures. Then you have to maintain it. Purchasing house is a great challenge, great achievement. After purchasing a house, maintaining the house is much more. So that is what Kshema. Praptasya Rakshanam. So acquiring is what? Yoga. Maintenance is what? Kshema. So when Krishna says, Yoga Kshemam Vahamyaham, I shall look after my devotees. Yoga Kshema means what? He will help to acquire the things and to maintain the things also. Here Kshemam Avapnoti. He attains Kshema, includes yoga also. Such devotee will get yoga and Kshema, both also. That's why they are used Sarvam. Every type of materialistic accomplishment or spiritual wealth or materialistic wealth can be achieved by this chanting Durga Saptashati along with Kavacha, Argala and Kilaka. That has been told in the 7th verse. Then other few verses we will see after 2 weeks. And if you got any doubt or any questions, I'll be happy to answer. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Durga Arpanamastu. Any questions anyone has got?
No, doesn't seem there's any questions.
Okay.
Any questions? No, Maharaj. I think that's fine. We'll close.
Okay. Thank you.
Pranam, Maharaj.
Namaste.